Whoever controls the media controls the population, and that's us. We're the elite. We control the media, and therefore we control you. I can assure you, we the elite are not motivated by money. Even though there's just a few of us and we own nearly all of it, we're not motivated by money. We wouldn't stoop to that level. Money's a poor man's currency. We're motivated by control. Specifically by controlling people. If you thought it was a thrill to make a bunch of money, just wait until you have control over a bunch of actual people. It's way more thrilling. Like, you know how you love your family and how you do anything for them? Yeah, well, that's how we feel about control. We love it. And we just want control over everyone and everything. Think about it this way. Have you ever been in a relationship with a really controlling person? You know how awful that can feel? So you can imagine how much better it feels to be the person who's doing the controlling in the relationship. So that's what we're trying to do in our relationship with everybody. We love being in control. It feels so good to us. That's why we make up rules to protect people. They clearly don't, because they're not designed to protect people. They're engineered to give us control over people. Like a 10 p.m. curfew, think about that. I can assure you that one's not because COVID's nocturnal. Do you know what the feeling's like knowing everyone's putting on a mask to cover their identity just to go into a store? And we're not even there, but they're doing it anyway? That's how much control we have over them. It's intoxicating. Some say it's kind of like playing God, but not true. It is playing God. In fact, it's actually more than playing God, because God doesn't control people. He gives them free will. We do control people, so I wonder if we could control God. Jerry, see if we can get God to go into quarantine. How do we control you? With fear. It's actually the only way we can control you. Are the masses of people scared of the virus or what the virus has done? No, even though they think they are. They're scared of what we've told them the virus is, what it has done, and what it will do. Essentially, we want to keep you scared 24/7, even while you sleep. So again, why do we want you scared? So we can control you, because we love control, not you. Getting people to willingly do things is controlling. It's great, but getting people to do things that are against their will is the G-spot of control. It's exponentially more controlling. Then you're at a level of control where people are like, I want to have friends over, but I won't because I'm not supposed to. They're going against their own will. Or they're like, I don't want to wear a mask. They don't do anything. But I'll put one on to go into the store so no one gets angry at me. They're doing what they themselves don't want to do, and we're doing it to them. You know, getting people to get injected with something is controlling. It's good. I'm not saying it's not. It's controlling. But getting people to get injected with something that they don't want to get injected with is so much more controlling. And that's what we're kind of doing here. Is this making sense to you? Picking up what I'm putting down? We also strengthen the venom of control circulating in people by getting them to do what they know is harmful to them. Like we tell people, sunlight kills the virus, so stay inside. And when they submit to that, even though they know what they're submitting to doesn't make any sense and is harmful to them, they're betraying themselves and becoming more loyal to us, which means we have more control over them than they do. And that's a win. And in the same vein, we also like to tell people, if you're overweight, you're at high risk. So we're gonna close down all the gyms for your protection. And then they don't exercise. And the ace up our sleeve that people fall for all the time is we actually tell them human connection is bad for them. It's like telling a fish that water's bad for them. But the difference between fish and people is people will fall for it. So it's good. Another strategy that helps volumize the amount of control we have over people is we prey on the most scared people to get them to police the unscared people. Like, have you ever seen someone yelling at someone else for not wearing a mask? Or someone calling the authorities on a business that didn't shut down? Or someone reporting their neighbors because they had friends over? We're controlling them to control you. It's control squared. And I think it was Einstein who had the breakthrough equation, E equals mc squared. The C stands for controlled, the M is for masses, and the E is for elite. Elite equals masses controlled squared. Simple math. Now there's 3 things we must control in order to have complete control over you. Your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Controlling your actions. We're doing that. Wear a mask, shut your business down, stay in your home, stay 6 feet apart, etc. Controlling your words. Yeah, we're doing that. It's called censorship. We censor speech that speaks out against the scare tactics that we're using to control people. A nice side effect of this one is it's much easier to control people who don't know they're being controlled. That's why we don't let people talk about what we're doing when they recognize what we're doing. And controlling your thoughts. Yeah, we're doing that too. We control the media to control your thinking. Whoever controls the media controls the population. And that's us. We're the elite. We control the media, and therefore we control you. Controlling the media is how we censor your thinking, and therefore it's how we control your thinking. Because controlling your thinking shouldn't be left up to you. It should be left up to us, as we need to control your thoughts, words, and actions in order to have complete control over you. Because we love control. Will a heroin addict ever feel like they have enough heroin? Probably not. Will we ever feel like we have enough control over you? Probably not. So we'll gladly continue taking more control if you keep letting us. Stop what you're doing and be grateful with me. Specifically, I want to share my gratitude for the sponsor of this video, Drink Element. Now, you probably already know that Drink Element is the best electrolytes on the planet. I love them, I have for a long time, and I love all their flavors, but today, I want to call your attention to the most holiday flavor ever recorded in human history, chocolate salt. Now, because the holidays are upon us, that doesn't mean that you have to eat your way into obesity and type 2 diabetes with all the traditional holiday treats. And it also doesn't mean that you have to sit on the sidelines not enjoying any holiday treats like a jerk who thinks they're too good for them. Because with Element's chocolate salt, you get the best of both worlds with my new favorite holiday drink, a no sugar hot cocoa mocha. For this delicious recipe, you just start with coffee, and be sure to tell yourself all the rationalizations you need to convince yourself coffee is definitely a health food. Add in 1 packet of Element's chocolate salt to give you that beautiful hot cocoa flavor you want with none of the sugar, but all of the electrolytes. Mix it together, and then if you're not a terrible person, add your favorite kind of cream. For mine, I use coconut cream because I think that makes me better than you. Then drink and enjoy. So aside from fueling yourself with the best electrolytes on the planet so you can feel and function your best, now you can use Element's chocolate salt to create delicious holiday beverages that'll keep you healthy, but keep you happy. To join me in using Element's chocolate salt to make your own healthy holiday treats, just go to drinkelement.com/jpchocolate to grab yours.